Excellent. Thank you so much for waiting. Let's just give it one more minute to see if anyone else joins the meeting. And well, welcome everyone. And if you have a question, just feel free to go to the Q&A section and you can write your question there. We have Austin today. He'll be monitoring the chat. My name is Gerardo. I'm the founder and CEO of Chartnote. I'm a family doctor. So thank you for being here. And today what we're going to do is basically a really quick overview of what Chartnote is and the main features, and do a quick demo and hopefully answer some questions for you. So this is our website, and you're gonna see our main features are listed here. We started 4 years ago with a very basic platform, and basically we use the dot phrases. Dot phrases, we call them snippets. So we will expand an abbreviation into a block of text, and it has some drop-down menus, some fill-in blanks that you can use to create your note. And then later on, we added voice recognition, kind of like Dragon, same level accuracy. It's live speech to text. And then last year, we added a lot of AI features, including Copilot, AI Scribe, and Voice Chart. So it's just mind-blowing what you can do with all this technology. The most popular one is our AI Scribe, and here you can use your computer or your phone to record the doctor-patient conversation, and then the AI will create a beautiful note for you. Now, if you don't feel comfortable recording the patient, or the patient doesn't feel comfortable being recorded, you can also use what we call voice chart. And this is basically what doctors used to do 10 years ago, which is they will see a patient, and then after the visit, they will grab the phone, call a number, leave a message for the transcriptionist with the note dictation, and then after a few hours, it will get the note. So now this happens using AI. After a few seconds, you get your note, very well structured. And then we have Copilot, and Copilot basically it's kind of having ChatGPT in a secure environment. Chartnote is HIPAA compliant and within the context of your note. So you can ask questions, you can ask for an after visit summary, anything you can think of, you can ask Copilot. Okay, well, let's see. Let me minimize this. And okay, so this is what you're gonna see when you log into Chartnote. And on the left side, you have you're gonna see the list of your notes. And then we have these three main buttons here. And if you wanna create a note from scratch, you can go to a note template, select your note template. By default, you're gonna see a few note templates there. Let's select soap, and you're gonna see a blank soap note here. Now you can create your own templates, and here you can type, expand snippets, you can dictate. So let's expand a quick snippet here. There are two ways to expand a snippet. One is what we call inline searching. So for example, if I type the @ symbol and then DM, I'm gonna look for all the diabetes snippets. So let's just select this one, and it's going to expand as a snippet, and you see the drop-down menus, the fill-in fields. Now you can also look for snippets on the left side menu. So if I again type DM, I'm going to select this one, and it's going to insert the snippet there. You can also dictate. So let's say On exam, patient was in no acute distress, period, next line. Lungs were clear, period, next line. Heart sounds without any murmurs, period. Okay, so you can use control down arrow as your hotkey to start and stop the microphone. That's convenient. You can use your, if you get the Chartnote mobile on your phone, you can sync your phone to your computer, so you can use your phone as your microphone. So this is very helpful if you're on a desktop computer, let's say at work, where there's no microphone connected. You can click here to next to the microphone. There's a gear, and you can see this QR code on your phone. You're gonna see on the right upper corner this QR code icon. Let's see. Hold on, I think.
Geraldo, can you hear me?
Let me just refresh this. Okay. So click on the QR code. It's going to give you two options. One is to link to chartnote.com, which is what we want to do.
Dr. Bonilla?
You're going to scan the QR code.
Dr. Bonilla?
And now it's synced. So now I can use my phone to dictate. No lower extremity edema, period. No lower extremity edema. Okay, give me 1 second.
Your screen is frozen. Dr. Bonilla?
Okay, since we're having some technical difficulties, I'm gonna restart the webinar. Give me 1 second. Austin, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Let's see. Give us 1 second.
Dr. Bonilla? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, let's stop the video. Can you see my screen now?
We can see your screen, but it's frozen.
Sorry for the. Let me stop sharing and. How about now? Do you see the screen now? Okay, seems like we're back. Okay, sorry for the delay. Okay, where were you? We were dictating with the app. So I was saying this is a great alternative if you don't have a microphone. Now, if you can get a microphone and connect it to the USB, that it's wonderful. As long as it's close to your mouth, you will get a better accuracy. Now, let's go back to our most popular feature, which is AI Scribe. Let's see. So it seems like we're having some issues with the audio. So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a call, Austin, and let's see. Hey, Austin, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Excellent. So it seems like we're having some issues with the audio.
Yeah. I don't think you can
hear me.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let me just open the app here. So there are two ways to record a AI Scribe session. One is with your phone. So you will click here and go to AI Scribe. And before you start your session, you should always ask for patient consent. So you will say something like, "Hey, Austin, today I want to use an AI application to listen to our conversation. It's going to help me create my notes so I can pay more attention to you. Is that okay with you?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. So now, if you're in a clinic, you might want to put a little sign on your office, or sometimes your medical assistant can just ask your patient beforehand. So let's go to the AI Scribe here on the web. And you're gonna see the same set of options on the application and on the app. Here in the app, you have the note information. You see the section that says helpful information. Here, it's nice to write the age of the patient, the gender. So, for example, if I do 40M, either on the app or here on the web, those are things sometimes you don't discuss with the patient. So it's nice to tell the AI that information, and any other helpful information that you think you're not going to discuss with the patient, you can put it there. In terms of the patient, you can always create a patient. It's going to take you less than a minute. You have to put the date of birth, gender, the name of the patient, or you can do a little label here. So, for example, if I do Austin, that's going to label the note as Austin, and then later on, when I want to transfer the note to my EHR, it's going to help me to find the note. So then the template here, I'm going to select subnote, and the language, we have over 30 languages that you can use. So if you're conducting your visit in Spanish or some other language, you can always select it here. We're going to leave it in English. The note length, by default, is long, and usually users like it this way. But if you want a more like succinct note with these bullet points, for example, you will go to short or medium or normal, long. Let's do it for long for now. And then if you want the AI to suggest billing codes, you can select the codes that you want, and then just tell the setting of your visit. So in this case, it's gonna be office or outpatient. Well, let's say it's telehealth, and then this is an initial visit. Okay, so you can just start recording on the web or on the app. So let's do it on the web right now. Hey, Austin, I'm Dr. Bonilla. How can I help you today?
Yeah. Hi, Doc. I've got a really bad headache. It's been going on for 3 days now.
3 days. Okay, so where is the headache? In the front, the back, one side, or the other?
It's mainly on the back of my head, in the back of my skull.
Okay. And did you have any injuries or anything that precipitated this headache?
I have in the last probably week taken on a little bit more on my job, so my stress level is definitely going up. And now that I'm thinking about it, I definitely would say it coincided with an increase in coffee. Probably went from 1 cup a day to 3 cups a day.
Oh, okay. How's your sleep?
Probably I'm sleeping at least 6 hours, but probably
Okay,
down from what I normally sleep. It's a couple hours short.
I see. Okay. Well, let me do a quick exam here. Let's see. Follow my finger. I wear glasses?
I do, yes.
Okay. Any new prescriptions? When was the last time you saw like your optometrist?
I saw them last week actually, so I think my prescription is definitely up to date.
Okay, good. So they changed it?
No, it was the same.
Okay. Okay, well, let me just take a look at your ears, and everything looks normal on the left. To the right, you have a little of earwax there, but not too bad. If it gets worse, maybe we can clean it. But let me see your throat. It looks pretty clear, and I don't feel any lymph nodes on your neck. Let me take a quick listen to your heart. Okay, it sounds pretty normal. And take a deep breath. Excellent. Let me see the other side. Take a deep breath. Excellent. So it sounds pretty clear. Your abdomen is soft, and I don't see any swelling in your legs, so that's good. Your blood pressure today is 140/90, and your heart rate is 90. So, that's a little bit concerning. Your blood pressure is a bit high, so I want you to monitor your blood pressure at home, and maybe come in a couple of weeks to recheck your blood pressure. That could be the cause of the headache, but I mean, it's not super high, but for your age, you probably want to see around like 120 or 80. So, your headache seems to be related to just increased stress, maybe lack of sleep, excessive caffeine. So I would advise that you try to sleep a little bit more, drink more water instead of coffee.
What would you say as far as water? What is a decent amount of water to drink on a daily basis?
Just try to drink water when you're thirsty, have it available. There's not like a set amount of water you need to drink, but if you drink 2 to 4 glasses of water, that'll be good. But coffee or caffeine, it acts like a diuretic, so it's gonna make you pee more. So you might be more dehydrated if you drink more coffee. So definitely keep it up. Just buy a bottle of water and keep it with you so you can have it readily available. And if you have a headache, you can take some Tylenol, maybe some ibuprofen, whatever you have at home. Let's do some routine labs. I'm gonna check your kidney function and check if you're anemic. And when you come back, I'll call you with the results. But let's do a follow-up appointment in a couple of weeks. That sound right?
Sounds good.
Any questions?
No. I really want to clean my ears now.
Excellent. So I'm pausing the visit now. If you're, for example, in the ER and you have your phone, you can pause it. I'm going to do a quick test here. So let's say, let's see. So let's say I started the visit here, and for some reason it's not working. But what I wanted to say is that you could stop the visit and go back and start another one, or just pause it and then later on continue the conversation. Let's say you're in the ED and you order some tests, and then you're back and you want to discuss the results with the patient, you could do that. Let's hit transcribe, and it's going to take just a few seconds, usually less than a minute, and we should see the visit, the note here. Now, if you don't see it for any reason, just click refresh here on your on the app. You can also refresh so you can see the note. So it's ready. Let's take a look. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So let's see. So you see the age is here, the headache, 3 days, located in the back of the head, no injuries, increased stress, coffee, sleep. Everything we discussed is there. The exam is pretty accurate, and everything we discussed. So it's important that you put the exam, you discuss it with the patient. If you want the AI to listen to that, it will put us in medical terms. I mean, you can use kind of like do a layman level with your patient, and then you get a nice note. And then the assessment plan, we talk about the headache, the hypertension, and the routine labs, and then we have the
ICU goes.
EM code. So now the main part of this is that you want to have this note in your EHR. So what you're going to do is, depending on your EHR, you want to put the note. You can just click here, copy note, and it's going to copy the whole note, and you can just paste it in your EHR. If you have something like this that it has sections, perhaps what you want to do is copy section, and then go to the EHR and paste there. Same thing with the exam, and then the assessment plan, right? So now going back to the EHR, if you have a web-based EHR, we have this Chrome extension, and the Chrome extension, if you use Google Chartnote Chrome extension, it's going to be the first result that you see, and it's going to say here add to Chrome. You click on it, and it will install the app. It's super easy to install, just one click. Once you do that, you open it, you log in, you're going to see this, and then it's going to allow you to insert snippets, to insert notes. So for example, here's a note that we created, and to dictate into the EHR. So here's the microphone, and so let's say patient is going to return to the clinic in 2 weeks period. So you can dictate directly to the EHR. Again, you can use your phone to sync it as a microphone. You can insert snippets. So for example, if I type the @ symbol and then the abbreviation, and then hit tab, it's going to expand the block of text there. And now if you remember the abbreviation, you can always search for it. And so let's say, hey, we have a snippet, and we could use that if we wanted. If you want to insert the note that we use created, let's just move this. Let's see what this. So let's say that we create this with the AI, click on it, and inserts a full note. So it's helpful, so you can go back and forth from Chartnote to the EHR. Now this only works on web-based EHRs, so it wouldn't work with Cerner or Epic, but any other EHR that it will help with that. We're working on some EHR integrations come later this year, so we'll announce it when they're ready. So going back to the Chartnote web, let me zoom out a little bit. So if you wanted to do a voice chart, let's say that your patient didn't want to be recorded, so you did the visit and you got the voice chart. And again, you select some the settings, and then you dictate like you will if you have used a transcriptionist before. Then it's super convenient to use. I'm going to do a quick dictation here. This is a 40-year-old male complaining of headaches for the last 2 days. Reports increased levels of stress, sleeping 6 hours, and drinks 3 cups of coffee a day. And that's unremarkable with normal lungs and heart sounds. No cervical lymphadenopathy, abdomen is soft, no lower extremity edema. His blood pressure is 140 or 90 with a heart rate of 90. Assessment and plan: headache, multifactorial, likely related to increased levels of stress and increased caffeine consumption, as well as decreased sleep. Recommended Tylenol as needed, and healthier lifestyle. Increase fluid intake, decrease caffeine intake, and 8 hours of sleep and exercise. And doing some routine labs, including CBC and CAM7. We'll follow up in 2 weeks. Advise to monitor blood pressure at home. So if you notice, you can ramble a little bit, and you still get a pretty good note. You were dictating like we did earlier, the speech to text, the live speech to text. If you ramble a little bit, then you're gonna get some blank spaces. It might not recognize your speech. This one uses AI to really create a good note. You're gonna see in a second. Excellent. So now it's important to say that you can record, especially for AI Scribe, up to 2 hours of recording. So if you have a super long visit or a difficult patient, this is great for psychologists, psychiatrists. You can record a whole session and then get a good note. Now, talking about specialties, we can do custom templates, and that's one of the main features for Chartnote. And let's see, let me just make sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I think we got disconnected. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, so can you see the screen okay?
I can see you. I don't see anything from Chartnote.
Oh, let's see. Oh, perfect. Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So I was saying that one of the very cool features we have at Chartnote is that you can create your own templates. So either for just doing like from scratch notes using templates, you can create that. If you want to use it for AI Scribe or voice chart, we can also create your own templates. So if you go to the library here, and then go to note templates, here you can create your templates, notes, and it's just gonna allow you to let's just add sections to the notes. Now, the AI-powered note templates are super powerful. So for example, I like to use this one, and you just give it a name to your template. You select if you want to use it for AI Scribe or voice chart or both. And then you have what we call custom, let me zoom in a little bit. Custom note instructions. So here you can give instructions to the AI about how you like your note in general. So here I'm putting that I'm a family medicine physician, and I give some general guidelines about how to write the acronyms. You put more information, how you want to refer to the patient, things like that. Now, here you can add sections. So I have a regular SOAP note. So plus I added a section called patient instructions. And on the subjective, I gave the AI the instruction that I want a single paragraph and include here some the vitals and labs and imaging results. And then on the objective, I'm giving the AI this template, and then I'm telling the AI to just adjust as needed based on the encounter. And then for the assessment, I have I'm telling the AI to include problems with the ICD-10 codes. It can be complex assessment. And then on the plan, I'm telling the AI to use hashtags, and I like my plan in a bullet point style, and also the programs can be complex. And then I instruct to write some patient instructions. So again, this is super powerful. I encourage you to spend some time creating your own template. We added this feature called the Chartnote Doc Wizard. So what it can do, you can upload like a sample of a very good note, and then it can give you suggestions on how to word these custom instructions for Chartnote. Anyway, I forgot to tell you something that's very important is the Copilot. So that's another really cool feature. So for example, this note that we use it for Austin, we have some Copilot tools here, and I can ask the AI to write an after visit summary. And I'm going to say that it's for the patient, and at the advanced level, I can select a different language if I wanted to. Click OK, and then it's going to create an after visit summary that you can use print for your patient, and it's super helpful. Now, this is basically Copilot. If you wanted to ask, I don't know, like a regimen for exercise, you can ask anything basically to the AI. So write an exercise regimen for my patient. And I misspell exercise, but anyway, it really doesn't matter. So you know, it can do amazing things if you want like a diet plan, anything you can think of. If you want to just confirm the dose of a medication, anything you want to ask to the AI, and it's in the context of the note. If you want to just do general inquiry, you could do it here. Anyway, on the right side, we have some features, some menus that if you want to go to the Learn section, we have some video tutorials. The help desk, we have several articles just for basic information. We have a 24/7 support and this chat. And talking about prices, you can create a free account, and it's free forever. You don't need a credit card, and it includes all these features that we discussed today, with some limitations, but it's good to try things out. If you want to upgrade, we have 3 tiers. The first one is unlimited use of snippets and templates. So if you just want to write up your notes and use snippets, this is a good plan for you. If you want to do more kind of dictation, the speech to text live dictation, you can use this plan. Now, if you want to use AI, then you want to use the Max plan. It's going to give you unlimited use of AI, the AI Scribe, the voice chart, and the Copilot. So if you go month by month, there's no commitments. You can cancel anytime. And there's a 7-day free trial if you want to do that. Now, if you do a yearly, you get a slightly better deal on pricing, and but it's good for the whole year. Anyway, any questions out there, Austin?
I don't see anything right now. No.
Okay. Excellent. Let's see. Well, thank you so much for your time. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out by email or in the chat. And again, hope you enjoy using Chartnote. Take care.